What is going on, you guys? Hope you're having a great day, morning, noon, night, whatever it be for you. Hope you're having the best day you could possibly be having right now. So, guys, on a quick little serious note, hope everybody on the East Coast is safe and away from Hurricane Ian. Hope everybody is chill, safe spot. Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, guys, so today we're going to be getting into a movie for you. So, I've got a lot of subscribers recommending this to me. It's kind of long, but it's going to be Volume 1 of Helsreach. Now, this is also a fan-made animation, if my information is correct. He has 2 volumes out. The whole thing is about 2.5 hours, so I'm going to stick it out with you, this guys. We're going to watch the whole Volume 1 tonight. I heard this gets better as the parts go on. I believe there's 13 parts in total for Volume 1. Not sure about Volume 2. We'll get into that as we get to it. But guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Helsreach, let's go. Ready? Only war.
I will die on this world. I cannot tell where this conviction comes from. Whatever birthed it is a mystery to me, and yet the thought clings like a virus, blooming behind my eyes and taking deep root within my mind. It almost feels real enough to spread corruption to the rest of my body, like a true sickness. It will happen soon. Within the coming nights of blood and fire. I will draw my last breath, and when my brothers return to the stars, my ashes will be scattered over the priceless earth of this accursed world. Armageddon. Even the name twists my blood until burning oil beats through my veins. I feel anger now, hot and heavy, flowing through my heart and filtering into my limbs like boiling poison. My hands curl into fists. I am strong, born only to slay for the Emperor and the Imperium. I am pure, wearing the blackest of the black, trained to serve as a spiritual guide as well as a war leader. I am Wrath incarnate. Living only to kill until finally killed. I am a weapon in the eternal crusade to forge humanity's mastership of the stars. Yet strength, purity, and wrath will not be enough. I will die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
Strength, purity, and wrath, I do not. You are gonna die.
Yeah.
In the holiest chamber of our ancient flagship, I lower myself to one knee and bow my head, because this is what is asked of me.
Grimaldus,
High Marshal Helbrecht intoned. His voice was a guttural rumble, rendered harsh from yelling orders and battle cries in 100 wars on 100 worlds.
we have summoned you to be judged.
To be judged.
I have answered the summons. I submit myself before your judgment, my liege.
Mordred is dead,
Helbrecht's voice was a deep murmur.
slain by the archenemy. You, Grimaldus, have lost a master. We have all of us lost a brother. It was the belief of Reclusiarch Mordred that upon his death, you would be worthiest of our brother chaplains to stand in his stead. His final decree was that you, of all your brethren, would be the one to rise to the rank of
Reclusiarch.
The figure inclined his head in greeting.
Arterion. We draw near to our destination. I took the liberty of readying the squad for planetfall. This world will burn. It will not be the first, nor the last. Have you seen the projections? The fleet auguries, the number of vessels in the local systems already? I lost interest when the numbers became too high for me to count on my fingers.
Arterion snorted at his own weak jest.
We will fight and win, or fight and die. All that ever changes is the color of the sky we fight under, and the shade of the blood on our blades.
I'm gonna stop it right there, guys. That is like taking me back. That's giving me some like serious 300 vibes. Like at the very beginning, where he's describing Leonidas and how he's fighting the Persians. That's what the narrator sounds like to me. 300, awesome.
My brothers' names are Arterion, Priamus, Cador, Nerovar, and Bastilan. These are the knights that have waged war beside me for decades. We are the Knights of Squad Grimaldus.
Squad Grimaldus.
Within his veins, Cador carries the blessed blood of Rogel Dawn with what seems like weary honor. He is older than I, older by far. His decades within the Sword Brethren are behind him now. Priamus is the rising sun to Cador's dusk. He is aware of his skills in the unsubtle and undignified way of many young warriors. A blade master, he calls himself. Yet he is not mistaken. Arterion is... Arterion. My shadow, just as I am his. It is rare among our number for any knight to lay aside personal glory, yet Arterion is the one who carries my banner into battle. Nerovar is the newest among us. The squad required the presence of an apothecary. In the trials, only Nerovar impressed the rest of us with his quiet endurance. Bastilan is last. Bastilan, always the best and
Is that a
least of us
chainsaw
all.
sword?
A leader, but not a commander. An inspiring presence, but not a strategist. Forever a sergeant, never fated to rise as a castellan or marshal. My brothers go through the same rituals of checking and rechecking. A curious sense of unease descends upon me.
Loghain of the Sword Brethren.
So, guys, I know that Space Marines are really hard to kill. What? I mean, I'm assuming that they can get burned alive, but maybe I'm wrong. Somebody let me know. Thank you.
That there is talk of the High Marshal nominating you to lead a crusade.
It is my belief, not merely the wish of your fallen master, that you should take the honor we offer you now. You have waged war at my side for 200 years, Grimaldus.
Dang.
Will you stand at my side as Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade?
Reclusiarch through the...
Yes, my liege.
I dub thee Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade, as a knight of the inner...
Now, guys, kind of confused now. What position does a Reclusiarch have? I'm assuming he's above a sergeant. Where does that fall on the line? Somebody please help me out. Thank you.
Circle. Let that be the last blow you receive unanswered.
Will be
The
so,
last blow you receive unanswered.
my liege.
As it should be.
Where are we at now? Hades Hive. Here come the orcs. That must be the leader. He's the biggest. But is he the strongest? Oh, here comes a chainsaw sword. Heck yeah.
Are you Kirov?
I am.
We are the Emperor's Knights.
Okay.
We are the warriors of the Eternal Crusade and the sons of Rogel Dawn. I am Helbrecht, High Marshal of the Black Templars. With me is Bayard, Emperor's champion. And Grimaldus, Reclusiarch. We come to offer you our blades, our service, and the lives of over 900 warriors in the defense of your world.
Kurov stood in silence. 900 Astartes. Entire star systems were conquered with a fraction of that.
I am glad to hear it.
That's why I said this give me 300 vibes.
Welcome to Armageddon.
Hades' Hive will not survive the first week.
The man speaking is ancient, and he looks every hour of his age. Both piety and hate echo in his every word.
Piety.
His name is Sebastian Yarrick. Even we Astartes must respect that name.
What is coming in system now far exceeds what has laid waste to the planet before. The other hives must be reinforced 1,000 times over. Hades will burn.
At our best estimations, Battle Fleet Armageddon, the orbital defenses, and the Astartes fleets remaining in the void will be able to deny the enemy landing for 9 days. These are our best estimates.
And the worst? 4 days.
Once the orbital war is lost, be it 4 days or 9, our fleets will break from the planet in a fighting withdrawal. From then on, Armageddon will be defenseless beyond what is already entrenched upon the surface. The Orcs will be free to land whatever and wherever they wish.
Who will lead the Astartes vessels?
Given his seniority and the expertise of his chapter, High Marshal Helbrecht of the Black Templars will take overall command of the Astartes fleets. We are to remain in orbit.
We are the obvious choice to command the Astartes elements in the orbital battles.
I was wrong. I will not die in futility on this world.
High Marshal, we
nice.
can slaughter the Greenskin Tyrant before he even sets foot on the world below us.
I have already spoken with the other marshals, my brother. We must leave a contingent on the surface to defend one of the Hive cities that yet remains ungarrisoned by Astartes.
That is not our duty, my liege.
And yet, a commander must remain.
It must be done. And my brother,
Don't.
it will be you.
Don't do this.
It is already done.
No,
This is not the time. The decision is made, Grimaldus. I know you as I knew Mordred. You will not refuse this honor.
I would burst the great enemy's black heart in my hand and cast his blasphemous flagship to the surface of Armageddon, wreathed in holy fire. Do not leave me here, Helbrecht.
The wordsmithing
Do
on
not
that.
deny me this glory.
You will not refuse this honor. Wait, brother.
Real deal question now, guys. Would you choose honor or would you choose your life? That's a toughie. That's a toughie.
Blood of dawn. Now that's a sight.
Their destination was called, with bleakness so typical of this world, Helsreach.
We cannot be the only Astartes strength sent to this city. We will not be alone.
Might be.
The Guard is with us, and militia forces. Humans?
The Legio Invigilata has landed to the east of the city. Titans, my brother. I don't see you sneering at that.
Titans.
Reclusiac? How can we defend all this? With blade and bolter. With faith and fire.
With the strength of our arms and the fire in our hearts. Guys, what is that? That's not a... It was a gene stealer? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Somebody let me know what that is.
I am Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the Helsreach Crusade. I am Colonel Saren of the 101st Steel Legion and overall commander of the Imperial Guard forces defending the Hive. Muted clicks could be heard every few seconds from the helms of the knight standing closest to him. Saren knew full well they were speaking with each other over a shared Vox channel. He didn't like it. Not at all. Who are these others? I would meet every commander of this hive, if they are present. They are present, sir. Reclusiarch. Not, sir. As you wish, Reclusiarch.
That's right, bitch.
This is Syria Tyro, Adjutant Quintus to General Kurov. Commissar Falkov of my command staff. This is Major Mordecai Riken, Second Officer of the 101st and XO of the City Defense. Commander Corton Barasath of the Imperial 5082nd Naval Wing. A pleasure to serve with the Black Templars again. You have served with the Knights of Dawn before. I have personally, 9 years ago on Dathax, and the 5082s have on no fewer than 4 separate occasions. 16 of our fighters are marked with the Heraldic Cross, with
permission given by Marshal Tarason of the Dathax Crusade.
I am honored, Baraseth.
The Most Honorable Moderati Primus Valian Casimir of the Legio Invigilata, crewman of the Blessed Engine Storm Herald.
Moderati, you speak with the voice of your legion?
A full battle group. I am the voice of Princeps Majoris Zaha Mancion, and the rest of Invigilata is committed to other engagements.
Fortune favors us that you still remain. We have much to discuss.
Indeed we do. This way, if you please.
A city. I am in command of a city. Preparations have
Moving
been
up in
underway
the
for
world.
months, but estimates pitch the great enemy arriving in system within a handful of days. The hours pass in a blur of statistical outlays, charts, hololithic projections, and graphs. The food supplies for the entire city. Ration projections, sustainable food ration planning, unsustainable food ration planning, with appended lists of estimated sacrificial casualties. Estimates of disease once the city is shelled and civilian casualties are too heavy to be dealt with efficiently. Types of disease, symptoms, severity, risk of contagion, compatibility with the Orc genus. Imperial Guard numbers. Throne, what numbers? Regiments, their officers, their live fire training accuracy records, their citations, their shames, their moments of greatest glory and ignominy in a host of distant worlds. The Guard figures alone take 2 days to file through. And this, they say, is merely the overview. Coastal defenses, walls and turrets and anti-air towers, and trade requirements and union complaints and petitions arguing over docking rights and warehouses appropriated as barracks for soldiers and complaints from merchants and dock officers and... And I endure this for 9 days. 9 days.
That's a long 9 days, my brother.
What is that?
Sounds like the orcs are here.
Throne of the God Emperor.
You better be praying.
People of Hive Helsreach,
Do not be alarmed. The enemy fleet has translated in system. The might of Battlefleet
Don't
Armageddon
be alarmed,
and the greatest
though.
Astartes fleet in
They about to
Imperial
blow you
history
out the
stands
sky.
between our world
But don't
and
be
the
worried.
foe's forces. Maintain your daily rites of faith. Trust in the God Emperor of mankind.
Better be
That is
praying.
all.
You. Hail the Black Templar flagship Eternal Crusader immediately.
My lord, I am coordinated...
Now! Do it! Now!
Yes, my lord. A moment, please. The Eternal Crusader is making ready to engage the enemy fleet. I can send a message, but their two-way communications are in lockdown without the proper command codes. Do you have the codes, my lord?
616.
I am being a fool. My fury is blinding me to my sworn duty. I have the codes, but this is not an emergency. Simply send the following message to their incoming logs with no need for a reply. Fight well, brothers.
Fight well, brothers. Fight well.
Sent, Lord. My thanks. Forgive me a moment's cola. We have a war to plan. Until then...
Guys, you know what I think is like one of the coolest things about this is that his brother flies his flag for him. That just goes to show you what kind of a character this person has. That's pretty cool. That's, I don't know if you would call that a sign of respect, loyalty, admiration, because I'm pretty sure he said when they would go into battle before he came Reclusiarch, they would fly each other's banners. So that just shows the bond that those two have, or maybe the one just looks up to the other. I don't know. Somebody let me know that.
Dying knights, the warriors of the Helsreach crusade, bore their lamentations and rage with all the dignity that could be expected of them. But it was no easy feat. No easy feat to be consigned to a city of several million frightened souls, while above the stained clouds, hundreds upon hundreds of their battle brothers were carving their glory from the steel and flesh of an ancient and hated foe. The Black Templars across the city looked skyward, as if their helms' red eye lenses could pierce the wretched clouds and see the holy war above. Give the order to Imperial forces throughout Helsreach. Martial law is in immediate effect. Seal the
It's
city.
about to go down. Ravens flying overhead. The vultures are ready to feast.
3 days. In 3 days, they will decide if they are to come to our aid or deploy along the Hemlock River with the rest of their legion.
There's a chance they will not even walk in our defense.
So it seems.
When you need help the most.
I am going to the view tower. Is the Moderati Primus still within the Hive?
Yes, Reclusiarch.
Tell him to meet me there. Be polite, but do not ask. Tell him. This is the greatest of Armageddon's port cities. We are about to be assaulted by the largest green-skinned breed Xenos invasion ever endured by the Imperium of Man. We must have Titans, Casimir.
I am aware of your need.
My need? It is the Hive's need. Armageddon's need.
As you say, the Hive's need, but I am not the Princeps Majoris. I report on the Hive's defenses to her, and the decision is hers to make. The Invigilata has received strong petitions from other cities and other forces.
I must speak with her.
If you wish, I could perhaps arrange a conversation over the Vox. But I am here, a man of not inconsiderable station myself, to show that Invigilata is earnest in its dealings with you.
I appreciate that. I am not blind to your rank. Tell me, Moderati, is it permissible to speak with your Princeps Majoris in person?
No, Reclusiarch. That would be a violation of Invigilata tradition.
Your objection is noted, and duly ignored. What? Artarian,
I hear you.
ready the Land
I
Raider.
don't care.
We're going out into the wastelands.
Now, guys, Astartes was really good. I like the graphics on that, but I am really digging this black and white. This is like got a way more gothic kind of appeal to it. And the animation just keeps getting better. And it seems we must be at like episode 3 of the 13 now, or maybe even further. And the animation just keeps getting better from point to point. This is pretty dang good, you guys.
I am Grimeldus, Reclusiarch of the Black Temple.
Your identity is known to us.
The next time I am interrupted, I will kill one of you.
We are not to be threatened.
Neither are you to be addressed. You are nothing. Slaves, all of you. Barely above servitors. Now move aside. I have business with your mistress.
We are not to be ordered into submission. We are to remain as duty demands.
I will speak with the Princeps Majoris of Invigilata, even if I have to shout up to the cathedral itself. Reclusiarch, must we bear this foolish indignity?
You gonna let me in, whether you like it or not.
No. Kill them.
About to say, he gave you a warning.
I wish to speak with the intruders.
Access granted.
That is what I thought you would say. Make this count, brother. Trust me.
Greetings, Astartes.
Princeps Majoris, an honor to stand in your presence.
Waste no time on pleasantries. Storm Herald waits, and soon I must walk. Speak.
I am told by one of this Titan's pilots, as an ambassador to Helsreach, that Invigilata may not walk in our defense.
This is so. I command 1/3 of this legio. The rest already walks in defense of the Hemlock Legion. Many with your brothers, the Salamanders. Do you come to petition me for my portion of mighty Invigilata?
I do not beg, Princeps. I came to see you with my own eyes and ask you face to face to fight and die with us.
But you have not yet completed your intended duty, Astartes.
Is that so?
We are not face to face. you have very kind eyes.
Oh. Oh shit.
What is your name?
Grimaldus of the Black Templars.
Now we are face to face, Grimaldus of the Black Templars. You have been bold enough to come here and honor me with your face. I am no fool. I know how rare it is for a chaplain to reveal his human features to one not of his brotherhood. Ask what you came to ask, and I will answer.
Princeps Zaha, Helsreach calls for you. Will you walk?
Will you answer the call and ride to arms with us?
Invigilata will walk.
Yes!
Bring on the Titan.
Welcome to Helsreach.
Hail, chaplain. I was born in a hive like this, you know.
It is fitting then that you'll be dying here, Zaha.
Do you say so, Sir Knight? Have you seen me today?
Who said
It is
I'm
impossible
dying?
not to see you, Princeps.
It's impossible to kill me as well. Remember that, Grimaldus.
Helsreach was ready. And, as night fell, the sky caught fire.
Dang.
The ship registers as the Purest Intent, an Astartes vessel, strike cruiser class, belonging to the Shadow Wolves. They fell at the Battle of Varadon 11 years ago. Their last companies were annihilated by the Tyrannid breed Xenos. The Black Templars were with them at the end. What is the status of Battlefleet Armageddon?
Holding, but we have a greater comprehension of enemy numbers now. The 4 to 9 day estimate has been abandoned as of 30 minutes ago. This is the greatest greenskin fleet ever to face the Imperium. The fleet's casualties are approaching 1 million souls. 1 or 2 more days at best.
The crashed ship.
I suggest we hold, Reclusiarch. A handful of greenskin survivors cannot hope to survive an assault against the walls. They would be insane, even for orcs to try. Send a Titan.
Are you telling me what
I
to
am
do?
not making a jest. Send a Titan to obliterate the wreckage. Inspire the men. Give them an overwhelming victory before the true battle is even joined.
The Commissar is correct. Helsreach needs an overwhelming victory. It is time my knights took to the field. This is bad comedy.
Fall back, damn it!
Priamus sensed another lecture about vainglory in his future. We will draw first blood, Grimaldus had said to them all, as if it was something to care about, as if it would affect the final battle in any way at all. Join me, brothers. Join me as I shake off this disgust at the stasis gripping my bones, and slake my bloodthirst in holy slaughter. These warriors who called him vainglorious were blind to the truth. He was not rash, he merely trusted in his skills to carry him through any challenge. Was that a weakness? How could it be considered so, when Priamus's deeds and glories were already rising to eclipse those of his brothers? Priamus! Leave him be. Let him hunt. He needs to stand alone for now. He needs discipline. He needs our trust. I smell fresh blood. A survivor, still bleeding.
He's not having a good day.
No. What did you say? I said no. They always seem so immune to pain. But no. Look into its eyes, brother. Do you see? No, brother. If there is a lesson in this, I am blind to it. Let me end it. Its existence offends me. No. Its lifespan is measured in moments. Let it die in this pain.
Harsh. Not even a quick death. But then again, I guess they did deserve it.
Nero! Do you see something? Yes, something. So enlighten me. It's Priamus. Isn't it always? I've lost his life signs. That cannot be. Here, among this rabble. I do not make mistakes. Reclusiarch?
Speak.
I've lost Priamus's life signs, sir. Brothers, maintain search and destroy orders. What? We need to be silent. I will find Priamus.
If you want something done right, better do it yourself. Is he playing dead? Uh-oh.
Greetings.
Thought that was gonna work. You just painted the walls with your insides.
Nero.
Reclusiarch.
I have found Priamus. Aft, deck 4, tertiary spine corridor.
On my way. Assessment?
Some kind of force-discharging weapon. His armor is powered down, but he's still breathing.
3 minutes, Reclusiarch.
Those Horsens. They shot me. Some kind of nerve weapon.
Yep.
Get away from me. Speak. I would hear your thoughts. I am not blind to your tensions of late.
Duty is not always glorious. You have changed since inheriting Mordred's mantle.
You are speaking foolishness.
No, hear me. We have spoken, Cador, Nero, Bastilan, Primus, and myself. We must all deal with these changes, and we must all face this duty. Your darkness is spreading to the entire crusade.
Darkness.
Reclusiarch!
Colonel Saren.
Reclusiarch! Throne of the God Emperor! It's truly beginning!
Elaborate.
Battle Fleet Armageddon is in full retreat. The Astartes fleet is withdrawing alongside them.
Oh,
It's beginning!
Yes, about to
Has
go
there been
down.
any communication from the Eternal Crusader?
Yes. Shall I have the message relayed to you?
At once, Colonel.
Helsreach, this is the Crusader. We are breaking from the planet. The orbital war is lost. Hell is coming, brother.
She's listening. Better watch it. Doesn't look like their anti-air missiles are doing much. Dang. How many orcs do you think that is? 5 million? 10
Do you see
million?
that?
Do you see that?
It shall be a glorious death.
Are you all as insulted as I am?
That's all you sent for me?
This is what they send against us?
This.
This is what they send, this rabble. We hold one of the mightiest cities on the face of the planet. The fury of its guns sends all skyborne enemies to the ground in flames. We stand united in our thousands, our weapons without number, our purity without question, and our hearts beating courage through our blood. And this is how they attack us?
Brothers and sisters, a legion of beggars and alien dregs wheezes its way across the plains. Forgive me when the moment comes that they whine and weep against our walls. Forgive me that I must order you to waste ammunition upon their worthless bodies. I have heard many souls speak my name in whispers since I came to Helsreach. I ask you now, do you know me?
Do you know me? Yes! I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars, a brother to the Steel Legions of this defiant world.
Never again in life will your actions carry such consequence. Never again will you serve as you serve now.
no duty will matter as much, and no glory will taste as true. We are the defenders of Helsreach. On this day, we carve our legend in the flesh of every alien we slay. Will you stand with me? Yes! Sons and daughters of the Imperium, our blood is the blood of heroes and martyrs. The Xenos dare defile our city. They dare tread the sacred soil of our world. We will throw their bodies from these walls when the final day dawns. This is our city. This is our world. Say it, cry it out, so the bastards in orbit will hear our fury. Our world. Run, alien dogs. Come to me. Come to us all. Come and die in blood and fire.
Come and die in blood and fire.
For the Steel Legion. For Helsreach. Louder. They cannot hear you, brothers. Hurl yourselves at these walls, inhuman filth. Die in our blades. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars and will cast your carcasses from these holy walls.
My brother.
I have always believed there is something beautiful in the very first moments of a battle. Here are the moments of highest emotion. The fear of mortal men. The frustrated bloodlust and screaming overconfidence of mankind's enemies. In the moments when a battle is joined, the purity of the human species is first revealed to the foe.
It's trouble. Drop their worthless corpse from these pure walls. God, guys, this animation just keeps getting better. So, guys, I was told that orcs are living fungus. Do we have an approximate knowledge of how long it takes for them to, once they die, release the spores and become another orc? Does that take quite a while, or is that something that like spontaneously happens when they die? Please, somebody let me know. Because why are they not burning the bodies yet?
That is a bleak picture. The real battle begins tomorrow.
Jesus.
At least we will not be bored. I believe they will wait. They will wait until they have overwhelming force with which to crush us. And they will strike like a hammer. I requested we withdraw all guard forces from the wasteland installations across all of southern Armageddon Secundus. The Colonel agreed in principle. What's worth guarding out there? Munitions. A great deal of munitions. To be used when the Hive cities fall and need to be reclaimed. But that is not all. The Desert Vultures spoke of a curious legend. Something buried beneath the sands. A weapon.
A weapon, you say? What kind?
Hades' Hive will not survive the first week. What is coming in system now far exceeds what has laid waste to the planet before. The other hives must be reinforced 1,000 times over. Hades will burn.
Man, guys, this animation, y'all are not kidding. This does get better each freaking channel or each episode. But what the heck are those things, guys? Gene stealers? Humans? What?
Syria Tyro, greetings.
How may I be of service, Reclusiarch?
We have defensive positions in the wastelands manned by the Steel Legion.
Yes?
Yes. I was informed today exactly what is stored in the underground hangar of the D-16 West Outpost, 98 kilometers to the northwest of the city. None of our briefings mentioned it was a sealed Mechanicus facility. Do you know your history, Adjutant Tyro?
I have studied several of the decisive battles of the First War.
Then you will know what Mechanicus weapon was designed and first deployed here.
I don't think you can be right.
Perhaps not. But I intend to learn the truth for myself. One of our gunships will carry a small group to D-16 West in 1 hour.
But it's sealed.
It will not be sealed for long.
It's Mechanicus territory.
I do not care. If I am right in my suspicions, there is a weapon there. I want that weapon, Syria Tyro.
It's gonna be
and I
mine.
will have it.
You can't leave the city before dawn. The
The
enemy...
enemy will not break the city walls in the first day. And Bayard, Emperor's champion of the Helsreach Crusade, will command the Templars in my absence.
I can't allow you to do this. It will enrage the Mechanicus.
I wasn't
I am
asking.
not asking for your permission, Adjutant.
Damn
I am
right.
asking if you wish to come with us. Try not to get us shot down.
Brother,
Yeah, before
does
we get
anyone
there,
ever laugh at your jokes?
that wasn't a joke.
Humans sometimes do.
My princeps.
Hello, Valiant.
My princeps, the adepts of the soul are reporting discontent within Storm Herald's heart. We are getting anomalous readings of ill temper from the reactor core.
We are angry, Maserati. We yearn to bring the thunder down upon our foes.
That is understandable, my princeps. You are operating at peak capacity. You are sanguine?
Are you querying if I am at risk of...
For being consumed by Storm Herald's heart.
Maintenance adept, attend to the princeps vocalizer unit. I trust you, my princeps. Forgive me for troubling you.
There is nothing to give, Valiant.
Sad touches me, Valiant. We will see battle soon, Valiant. Grimaldas has promised it to us.
We are all ready, my princeps.
Andre?
What is it now, eh? I'm busy, okay?
Is that a gunship?
What are you talking about, eh?
That. This is Damasca at Boundary 3. Contact. Imperial gunship inbound.
That is the Black Templars, yes? They are from Helsreach. I know this. I listen to my briefings. I do not sleep like you.
This can't be good.
I do not agree, you know? This is Astartes business. It will be good. Good for us, bad for the enemy. What? It will be good. You'll see, eh?
Let's hope.
I'm always right. Should we, salute? Is that what you're supposed to do?
I'd go for it.
Just stand at attention.
Captain, I'm Adjutant Quintus Tyro, seconded to Hive Helsreach from the Lord General's command staff. With me are Reclusiarch Grimaldus and Master of the Forge Jurisian of the Black Templars chapter.
Greetings.
We've come to enter the installation.
Forgive me. Is this a joke?
Far from it. There is no power here. They left this place entirely devoid of energy.
No, there is power. The installation sleeps but does not lie dead. It is locked in hibernation. Power still beats through its veins. The resonance is low, the pulse is slow. I hear it nevertheless.
Can you open these doors? Can you get us down into the complex?
It will necessitate a great deal of rerouting power from auxiliary sources, and those will be difficult to reach from a remote connection point here. A parasitic feed is required.
Jurisian,
Can
answer
you
the
do it?
question.
Forgive me, Reclusia. Yes, I will need 1 hour.
Man, he made it seem like it was going to take days.
Digging for secrets in the sand, yes? Well, that is not going to make the Mechanicus smile, I think.
Grimaldus gets what he wants. Sorry. What we think we're gonna find down there, you guys? Think that's gonna help turn the tide in this war?
This is a magnetic field stabilizer housing.
What does it do?
It houses
magnetic
the
field
stabilizers
stabilizer.
for the magnetic field generator.
Oberon.
I was right. This is it.
It is so beautiful.
Beautimus.
It is magnificent. This would survive orbital bombardment. It is void-shielded, armored like no bunker I have ever seen, and sealed with 1 billion or more individual codes.
Can you do it?
I have never witnessed anything so complex and incredible. It would be like mapping every particle within a star.
Can you do it?
Mapping every particle in a star?
Yes, Reclusiarch. But it will take between 9 and 11 days.
We don't have that time, sir.
I don't believe it. It can't be here.
It is. This is where the Mechanicus hid the Ordinatus Armageddon after the First War. This is the tomb of Oberon.
Oberon.
Reclusiarch.
Grimaldus, speak.
The old man's predictions were correct, as you suspected. The enemy is annihilating Hades' Hive from orbit. It is crudely done. Standard bombardment with mass drivers to hurl asteroids at a defenseless city. A dark day's work, brother. Will you return soon?
And we are on our way back now.
Yarrick was right. Hades is burning.
Brace yourself, brothers!
The heck is that? Looks like a little baby cherub.
Hey, this is better than sitting on our asses in the desert, yes? Yes, it is. That's what I think.
Be quiet. HQ, this is Damaska. Tank destroyed. Most likely part of the second group that passed you an hour ago.
Scout Team 3, proceed as instructed with all due caution.
Ready, Andre?
I have 3 dead packs left, okay? 3 more tanks must die. Then I get that caffeine the captain promised.
The caffeine. Is that Oberon?
Brother, the Crone of Invigilata requests your presence. I am in prayer. I know Reclusiarch. Did she request my presence, Arterian? No, Reclusiarch. She, demanded it. Inform Invigilata I will attend Princeps Zaha within the hour, once my ritual observations are complete. I do not believe she is in the mood to be kept waiting, Grimaldus. Nevertheless, waiting is what she will do.
That's what she gonna do.
I need more time, Grimaldus.
You ask for the one thing I cannot give.
This might take me months, perhaps years. As the code evolves, it breeds sub-ciphers that, in turn, require dedicated cracking. It breeds like an ecology. Always changing, reacting to my intrusions by evolving into more complex systems.
I want that cannon, Jerisian. Bring it to me.
As you will, Reclusiarch.
You requested my presence?
No. I summoned you. You should be staying where you stand.
That would be an unwise solution. No one in this room is capable of wounding me.
I see you do not show your face this time, Knight. You see me revealed, yet you hide behind the death mask of your Emperor.
Our Emperor. Let us tread carefully, you and I will answer the questions you have regarding D16 West.
Tell me why you have done this.
It is the Ordinatus Armageddon. It is one of the greatest weapons ever wielded by man. This is a war, Zaha. I need weapons to win it.
Necessity is not enough. You may not harness Oberon on a whim, Grimaldus.
The Master of the Forge will determine that for himself.
You do not understand. The sacred war platforms must be blessed by the Lord of the Centurial Ordinatus. Their machine spirits would be enraged without this appeasement. Oberon will never function. Do you not see?
The only reason the Mechanicus is not committing one of its greatest weapons to the war to save this world is because it remains unblessed.
Yes. the soul of the machine will rebel. If it even awakens, it will be wrathful.
It grieves me to ignore your wishes, Princeps, but I will not have Gerisian cease his ministrations.
Grimaldus, I am ordered by my superiors to see you dead before you continue this course of action. This can only end one way.
My Princeps!
Yes, Varian?
We're getting Auspex returns. 4 heat signatures inbound from directly above. The city's wall guns are not tracking them.
No. The city defenses wouldn't shoot down 4 of my Thunderhawks.
Grimaldus? No.
My Princeps! Forget him! We demand orders at once!
If you try to raise the shields and prevent my attempt to leave, I will order my gunships to open fire on this bridge. Your void shields will never rise in time.
You would kill yourself?
I would. And you. And your Titan.
I said when
I was prepared to die when I got here.
that you had kind eyes.
I remember.
It is true, but I regret it. I regret ever speaking a fair word to you, blasphemer.
He kinda asked nicely.
Hades may burn, but it burns because the enemy fears us. It burns to hide the enemy's shame, so they need never look upon the place where they lost the last war. While the walls of Helsreach stand, while one defender draws breath, the city will never be. Sons of Dawn, Knights of the Emperor, charge!
Arterian suffers more than the rest of us. He sacrifices one hand to hold my banner aloft. The standard draws the enemy to him. They want our banner. They always do.
You will not get our banner.
I have heard it said that the greenskins raise their titans as idols to their strange piggish gods. Well, that would explain why they're so hideous.
Hideous.
Engine kill? You owe me for that, Grimaldus.
concept, man. What? God, I was just getting good. Alrighty, guys. Wow. All I can say is wow. I understand now why so many people have requested me to watch that. Helsreach, you get 2 big old thumbs up. That was fantastic. And we're only on volume 1. We still got a whole nother movie to watch. I'm excited, guys. Are y'all excited? Now, let me know. Did y'all like that better than Astartes? I personally am going to say I did. That was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Astartes was fantastic as well. But, I mean, I think it started off with the black and white. Just the gothic, the gritty kind of feel that this gave off. And I mean, not only that, it had a backstory to line up with it. Grimaldus starting, going up in rank, and then basically being sent off to this planet where they tell him, man, you're probably going to end up dying on this planet because it's going to fall regardless of what we do, because this is the most massive invasion of orcs we've ever seen before. So, yep, you can be the leader, but sorry, you're going to have to die on this planet. Because once the orbital defense fails, we're just going to... Peace. We're out of here, you guys. And what did he do? He said, all right, I'm going to take on this responsibility. Do I want it? I'm not sure. But we're going to get these things done. I don't care if you're above me. I don't care if you're below me. I don't care if you're beside me. I'm in charge. You're going to listen to what I'm saying, and we are going to lay waste to these orcs. Regardless, they're going to die, and we're going to throw their worthless bodies off the wall. How more metal than that can you get, you guys? Grimaldus. Whew. Alrighty, guys. Well, that, like I said, that was fantastic. But that's going to be the end of the video for tonight, you guys. Hope everybody's safe from Hurricane Ian. Please, if you're somewhere near the storm, please hunker down. Don't drive. Please don't be dumb and go jet skiing in this. I've seen some people doing that. It's dumb. But with that, guys, y'all have a great rest of your night. Peace, love, happiness to you. And always, guys, be easy.